So YouTube just had its biggest moment since 2020. Faceless automation channels, those ones no one believed in, are printing so much money right now. And for the first time ever, I'm seeing hundreds of average people hit 10K, 40K, even 100K months without showing their face or recording a single video themselves. And here's the crazy part. This all started right after ChatGPT's latest update went viral and kicked off a wave of creators flooding onto the platform. Since then, AI-powered YouTube videos have been dominating, and the creators who were early, yeah, they're collecting real good checks right now. Now, in one of my recent videos, I showed you guys a client of mine named Eric, who built a faceless channel recently with no previous experience and made over $70,000. And yes, that channel was built using nothing but AI tools and a freelance team. One guy even left a comment saying he followed the same model, spent $200 to get 3 videos made for him, and his very first video with my strategy got him an $800 day. He's now scaling to 3 videos a week right now. So let me be clear, I've been doing YouTube automation since 2016, and I've been mentored by people like Mr. Beast, who today has over 300 million subscribers. I've been featured in Forbes and Men's Journal for my success in the faceless creator economy. Heck, I even wrote a book about it. But what we are experiencing right now, this is bigger than any of those previous years combined. If we're using sports lingo, we're already past halftime. We're in the third quarter, momentum's building, and this is the time where most people either win big or they miss the window completely. So in today's video, here's what I'm gonna break down. Why the 2025 YouTube automation bull run just began, the 3 niche strategies I believe will make the most millionaires in this cycle, how to position yourself now to catch the 10x growth using AI, how to actually build a channel without burning out or spending hours editing, and most importantly, my personal exit strategy and words of wisdom with building these faceless YouTube channels. Because yes, in my past, I will occasionally sell my faceless YouTube channels to investors for 5 to 6 figures profit. And I'll teach you when to sell so you can cash out on this opportunity the most. So why is 2025 the year YouTube automation goes full beast mode? Let me break it down in 4 reasons. Reason number 1, AI just got jacked. These tools used to sound like robots on Asthma. Now ChatGPT writes better than most freelancers. Voiceover smoother than Morgan Freeman reading bedtime stories. And now with recent ChatGPT update paired with Hydra, original background footage for videos can be made in seconds. Bottom line is this, AI isn't futuristic anymore. It's like plug and play at this point. And anyone with a laptop and a YouTube dream can make content that looks like it was produced by Netflix. Okay, maybe not Netflix, but we are getting very, very close to that quality level. So it's like Netflix on a budget right now, but I guarantee you one more year, you can make not Netflix quality level stuff with these AI programs. Reason number 2 is YouTube doesn't care about your face. Like seriously, the algorithm isn't looking for pretty influencers with ring lights. It wants watch time plus a good video idea and thumbnail. And with ChatGPT's recent update, we can make irresistible thumbnails with literally just a 3rd grader sketch. Like look at this, it's crazy the result I got. More on that later, but this is possible with AI now. If you got good pacing, solid retention, and juicy topics, which is really important, you can have the personality of a potato and still go viral nowadays. And that's why faceless content is eating right now. Reason number 3 is investors are buying faceless YouTube channels like they're flipping Airbnbs. I've had guys DM me like, hey bro, can I buy your YouTube channel? And I don't want to make videos, I just want to make the passive cash from it. They're treating YouTube channels like a digital vending machine or digital real estate properties. And if you know how to build one, you're basically printing digital real estate properties every single video you upload. That's how this works. And reason number 4 is the mass hasn't figured it all out yet. Even though AI YouTube is booming, 99.9% of people still think automation means uploading those cringy motivational videos with sad music or the stuff that's like 10-hour long rain music compilation videos. And that's just not what we're making. And good, let them think that way, because it means you have the edge right now before the masses wake up and ruin the party. So here's the play. While everyone else is doom scrolling on TikTok, and we all know that their attention span is getting worse than a goldfish at this point, or they're trying to start a podcast for the 7th time, you could be quietly stacking views, cash, and long-term YouTube assets without showing your face or losing your sanity. And this is the accumulation phase of YouTube automation. The nerds win right here. The ones who set up systems, study what works, and upload relentlessly, we're still early, but not for long. All right, now let's talk about niches, guys. Choosing the wrong one is like investing in a fax machine business in 2025. Just don't do that. It doesn't work. But if you choose the right one, you've got a digital gold mine that prints for years without showing your face, without talking, and without posting daily like a TikTok influencer on a caffeine bender. So here are 3 real world niches that are making real creators thousands right now using faceless AI YouTube, and what I think 2025 might be the best niches to go into right now. Number 1 is the automotive niche. There's a channel called Garage Heads, which is pulling in about $40,000 a month just talking about car news and industry leaks. Not car reviews, not mechanic tips, car rumor videos. 2 of their top videos are Toyota CEO reveals new 10K pickup truck that shakes up the whole industry. This got 2 million views. Another one they have is just unveiled new 2025 pickup truck for a price you never expect, 1.8 million views. It is so random, but it works. These videos are like algorithm candy, and YouTube loves mass market stuff like cars, especially when it's framed as like a shocking, futuristic, or industry-shaking thing. And get this, every one of these videos is completely faceless, an AI written script, an AI voiceover, and stock car footage. It's equaling a $40,000 a month machine for this person. Now, this niche is perfect if you like stability, loyal audiences, and titles that pretty much write themselves. Number 2 on the list right now is NBA niche. Enter, for example, the Hoop Reports channel. This is pulling in around $14,000 a month by covering NBA drama. Top videos include This Is What Happens If You Trash Talk the Golden State Warriors, 3.9 million views. Another video, This Is What Happens If You Trash Talk Steph Curry, that got 3.3 million views. All they did is break down iconic moments in NBA, trash talk consequences, or what if scenarios, and the audience can't get enough of it. So why does this work so well? Because NBA fans are loyal, they're emotional, and they love a bit of gossip with their stats. While girls love talking about celebrities, us guys, we like talking about sports. So, we all have our own different types of gossip. Now, you don't need to be an analyst to have this be a success. You just need great storytelling and solid pacing. And if you can keep viewers' attention, the RPM on these channels is way better than your typical sports content. And the binge factor is like off the charts. I even started my own NBA channel way back in the day called NBA Central, which gained over 74,000 subscribers and made me multiple 6 figures. This channel I later sold to an investor for a big check. So more on that strategy later though. Number 3 niche right now is politics and the controversy niche. Now this one is not for the faint of heart, but the money is very real. So a client of mine who owns multiple channels in the same niche, but his most notable channel called Millionaire Mentor makes $10,000 a month by leaning into spicy topics. Here are 2 of their bangers. Fight erupts as Charlie Kirk obliterates Hassan Piker in an epic debate, 1.7 million views. Or liberal woman freaks out sitting next to Trump supporter on plane, 1.7 million views. Now, the best part is they use a personality on screen for this for some of their videos, but this personality is simply hired talent. The real channel owner, my client and friend, is actually Jason Stone, who owns the brand. Now, controversial videos equals high engagement, and high engagement equals you being boosted in the algorithm a whole lot more. You add a good script and a spicy title, you're pretty much off to the races at that point in this type of niche, and there's always something to talk about. This niche thrives on emotion, clickbait, and chaotic, unsolicited comments about foreign policy from that weird uncle at a family get-together who thinks he would be better as a president. And we all have that one uncle. Now, if you can handle this type of niche, the rewards are huge. Okay, so listen closely. If you're fired up but not sure which niche to choose or how to even get started, I want to challenge you to build a $300 a day faceless AI YouTube business with me live over the next 5 days. You don't need experience, you don't need to show your face, and if you have a computer and Wi-Fi connection, that's literally all you need. And by the way, at the end of the challenge, I'm giving away over $1,000 in cash prizes. So yeah, this is kind of a no-brainer. Just click the button around this video or click the link in the description to join the next live 5-day challenge I do every single month. Now, inside, I'll walk you through how to pick a niche, reveal even more profitable examples of different channels that are working, and show you how to launch your first AI-powered YouTube channel step by step. I'll see you over there. All right, so now you know the niches that are currently crushing it, but knowing isn't enough. And knowing and doing are pretty much 2 different things. It's kind of like owning a treadmill, but still door dashing 3 times a day. No judgment. We've all kind of been there. So how do you actually position yourself to catch this AI-powered YouTube wave before it takes off without you? So let me break it down for you. Step 1 is you want to pick 1 niche, not 5. Trying to start 5 channels at once is like trying to juggle flaming swords blindfolded. Like, it's not going to end well. Just focus on 1, get obsessed, master the process. That's how you actually get attraction on your YouTube channel and grow fast. Because YouTube doesn't reward people who dabble. They reward people who go deep and want to win. Step 2, stop trying to be Spielberg, start being strategic. This isn't about making cinematic masterpieces. This is just simply about retention, good video topics, and leveraging the right AI tools. You don't need to be an editing wizard. You just need a solid system. And here's kind of what I recommend you do. I recommend you use ChatGPT to write your scripts, and I have a special prompt I use every time that writes viral scripts for me instantly. And I reveal this prompt in my 5-day challenge, so make sure you get your ticket down below in the description if you haven't yet. Then I use 11 Labs for AI narrations. If you go to the library section of their website, you'll find thousands of voices that you can use for your YouTube channel. And I try to find personally voices that have less than 10,000 uses. So the link for 11 Labs is also in the description if you want that.